Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt, these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Ferran Torres. Looking for options for movement. That's a cute ball. David Villa. He's cut it out. Played into space. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to...
Oh, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Shot chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Spain with the corner, they're first. Skillfully cut out, he is so adding... And he's had a hit! Just swings wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Tries to pass it through. That is lovely. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Ferran Torres. And it's Pedri. Always onto this. Oh, nice touch. Out to the left it goes. We saw the date. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Spain presented with a golden opportunity here to open the scoring. And he's denied. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Yamal. He is just caressing the ball. Out towards the flank. Back towards the middle. Ferran Torres. Now this could be a chance. Great challenge, time to perfection. Spread out to the left. He has a look up. He's chance for a shot! Goal! Spain! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nice-looking ball. That's a shade optimistic. Pedri. Gavi. Pedri. Pedri! Oh, that wasn't far away. This is their second corner of the game. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. No, he's seen through all of that. Distributed tidily. Nicely aimed pass. And he's certainly onside here. Cucurella. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. And it's Gavi. Has a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Yamal's cross. Can he finish? That has been knocked clear, and again! It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Pass somewhat off target. Some good work on the right flank here. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Spain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Pedri knocks it into space. Now it's Gavi. Gavi, and the shot! Cleared away. Now he's got space here. Ferran Torres. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's found a way through. Well, that has not gone well. And vicious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Engage. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Spain can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them. And it's David Villa! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Yamal.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, played right into his path. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! That's another chance!
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 19.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Reemplazado por el dorsal 20.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a pretty loose pass.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball. Not the most accurate pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Spain do have options available on the bench. Shot, surely! It's a goal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Marcó en el minuto 70.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Pedri. And it's hoisted clear. Crossed in again. Corner then.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 9.
Spain get their 4th corner.
El dorsal 7.
Fermin! It's Perez! He's missed, but not by that far. Spain will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Now it's Perez. Great vision. Well, that pass isn't the best.
A think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They won another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That looks a good ball through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Cucurella. Now it's Gavi. Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
Spain making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Villa. David Villa. Perez. And the keeper has it. Spread it left. And it's Llorente. Tries to play it through. Perez. And he's managed to get free. An uncompromising challenge. Now it's Llorente. Back in once more. Shoots! No mistake! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Aimed beyond the defence, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Shot a goal! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That has been cut short. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like having a defender and the playmaker combined.
And he's forced to go back. Solomon. Oh, that's a key interception. And the return pass. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Turns and goes back. Nicely aimed pass. Israel have it back and can go again. Solomon. Zaire Emery. No, that's been intercepted. So it is still 0-0. Solomon. And the shot! Goal! Israel! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's made its way to him. That has been slung wide. And it's Messi. This looks promising. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Rodri. Hazard. Now it's Zaire Emery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Out towards the flank.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rijkaard really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Villa. Dink through. Plenty to aim at here. Now it's Hazard. And he whips it, he rises! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Opts for safety. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Nicely spread. Messi. Good ball, good take. Now the ball in. Gets good distance on it.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rodri. And it's Zaire Emery. And he welcomes it in. And this is Hazard. Played in deep. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Solomon.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the action is back on the way.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Rodri simply refused to be outdone there. Knocks it into space. Villa's cross. And that has been knocked clear. Crossed in once more. Cleared away. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rijkaard. And it's Belletti. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And Guardiol. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gently done. Just eases him off the ball. Indonesia still this single goal behind. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is expertly dealt with. Spread it left.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Can he latch on to this? He's picked his way through. Crossed in early. Oh, smashing header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, that's fabulous. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
And here's Solomon. Solomon stood his ground strongly. Zaire Emery. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a good foot in there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Solomon, who's set up one goal so far.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 21, Hazard. Coming on the field is number 20, Neymar.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Zaire Emery. And it's Rijkaard.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And this is Neymar. Zaire Emery. Oh, well played, well played. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Solomon. Into the last quarter of an hour. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he finish? And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Zaire Emery. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Federico Valverde.
Indonesia have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Takes a shot! They've scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Israel are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Indonesia are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's well spotted. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Rijkaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 4, Rijkaard. Coming on the field is number 15, Ruben Neves. Substitutions taking place.
There's a sharp little ball here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pinches it off him. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And the referee brings it to a close. Indonesia perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam.